Hi everyone and welcome to Whitney High School Live. My name is Nafisa and I'll be your host for today. As always, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as turn on notification and follow us on our Facebook and Instagram. Alright, starting off, as you guys all probably know, a new vaccine recently came out, so we wanted to provide you guys with an update on the coronavirus news.
Hey everyone, my name is Ezrah Today I'm going to be explaining the coronavirus's Moderna vaccine. We'll be looking at its effectiveness, price, and how it affects you and me. I've looked at several news sources including CNN, Fox, CNBC, MSN, and Observer so as to not come across as biased. Here's what the vaccine has in store for you. According to MSN, the US has struck a $1.5 billion deal with Moderna for 100 million doses, or $15 a dose. However, according to Observer and Reuters, their sources say that Moderna will cost between $32 and $37 for, quote, some customers. Now let's do some quick maths. Moderna agreed that they would be manufacturing 100 million doses. However, each person needs 2 doses, so we would have to divide that by 2. This would only work for 50 million people, and right now there are about 14 million COVID cases in the US. But if that were to go up, it would mean big trouble for us. There is good news though. Almost all of these sources confirmed that the vaccine was at least 94% effective. Outstanding, right? Side effects include, and I quote, a small percentage of those who received it experienced symptoms such as body aches and headaches. $1.5 billion isn't that bad and sounds good for the defense budget, but the Congressional Budget Office reports that the US's federal budget deficit is $3.1 trillion. This vaccine could be game-changing and could alter the quarantine so that we could all come back to school in person. Anyways, that's all I found from these news sources. Hopefully you've learned something new. Thanks for watching.
Now we have a video from ASB.
On the first day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me a virtual background on Google Meet. On the second day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me 2 class meetings. On the third day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me class starts at 7:55. On the fourth day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me 4 different spirit weeks. On the fifth day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me yearbook is asking for more photos. On the sixth day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me senior still asleep. On the 7th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me 7th grader spamming. On the 8th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me please turn on your camera. On the 9th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me 9 random fundraisers. On the 10th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me someone's not on mute. On the 11th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me forgetting club photos. On the 12th day of Christmas, my Zoom class gave to me sleeping through the check-in, forgetting club photos, for someone's not on Zoom. 9 random fundraisers, please turn on your camera. 7th grader spamming, senior still asleep. Yearbook is asking for more photos. 4 different spirit weeks, class starts at 7:55, 2 class meetings, and a virtual background on Google Meet.
Thank you for that, ASB. Now, December is always known as holiday season, and we know about Christmas and Hanukkah, but there are also many other holidays too. So now we have Harriet teaching you guys about holidays around the world.
Hey Whitney, with the holiday season coming soon, here are some December celebrations around the world. Yesterday, December 3rd, was the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. This is a day to raise awareness for the many issues people with disabilities face from day to day. It's also a day to promote further integration of persons with disabilities into our society. Hanukkah, or the Festival of Lights, begins on the 25th of Kislev on the Hebrew calendar, which is anywhere from late November to late December. The festival is observed by lighting 1 candle of a menorah each night until all the candles are lit on the final night. This festival commemorates the Second Temple in Jerusalem and its rededication during the Maccabean Revolt. The Winter Solstice Festival is often celebrated in East Asia and China on the 22nd of December. It's a time for family to get together, and common foods include rice cakes, dumplings, and rice wine. It's a celebration of the days becoming longer and the nights becoming shorter, signs of increased positive energy. December 25th is Christmas, a celebration of the birth of Christ. However, while America often celebrates with Santa and Christmas presents, it isn't celebrated the same way throughout the world. For example, in Australia, Christmas falls during the summer, so Christmas can often mean camping or going to the beach. Kwanzaa is a 7-day celebration from December 26th to January 1st, created in 1966 after the Los Angeles Watts riots. Families often have their own unique celebrations, but songs, dances, poetry, and traditional meals are common. Each night, a child lights one of the 7 candles on a kinara, each one representing one of the 7 principles of African culture. On December 31st, a feast called the Karamu is held. Finally, December 31st is New Year's Eve. Celebrations often include singing, dancing, fireworks, and staying up past midnight. Something you may not have thought about is that since time zones are different, we're actually some of the last people to celebrate New Year's, while places like the Kingdom of Tonga and the Christmas Islands are some of the first. In fact, they celebrate almost a full day before we do.
Thank you, that was really insightful. So to make your holiday shopping a lot easier, we present you with some easy, underrated gift ideas for the holidays. Undeniably, one of the best parts of the holiday season are the movies. So next up we have Gabe giving you his top 3 Christmas movies.
Hey guys, with the holiday season coming around the corner and everyone being at home for Christmas, I wanted to share my top 3 favorite Christmas movies with you for you to watch over break.
Starting off at number 3, I have Home Alone. As the title suggests, this movie is about 8-year-old Kevin McAllister who gets left home alone as his family mistakenly boards an airplane flight without him. Realizing he has no parents to boss him around and an empty house all to himself, Kevin proceeds to do as he wishes, but unbeknownst to him, a pair of burglars set their sights on the McAllister household, prompting Kevin to protect his house all by himself. This movie offers great comedic performances by notable actors such as Macaulay Culkin, Joy Pesci, and David Stern, who gave us many scenes that we all know too well. Although unrealistic, this movie is definitely a childhood favorite of mine and many others, so I suggest you rewatch this if you're looking for a good laugh.
Next up at the number 2 spot is Elf. Elf is about an orphan named Buddy who was raised by Santa's elves after being found in Santa's sack on his return to the North Pole. When he got older, Buddy was too big to stay in the North Pole, so he was sent to New York in order to find his birth father, who happens to be Walter Hobbs, a cynical man on Santa's naughty list. Buddy experiences the city through the eyes of an elf, causing many problems. However, in time, Walter's relationship with Buddy causes him to look at the life he has made for himself and reevaluate his priorities. Will Ferrell was a perfect cast for Buddy, as he offers a sense of humor synonymous with his character and a performance that manages to maintain the heart of the movie's true message.
Taking the number 1 spot on my list is The Polar Express. This movie explores the themes of believing and the magic of Christmas. following the adventure of a skeptical boy on a train ride to meet Santa in the North Pole. The exceptional acting of Tom Hanks as the conductor, coupled with a steadily paced plot and a memorable soundtrack, creates a whimsical feeling that captures the Christmas spirit. Not to mention, many unforgettable scenes like the hot chocolate song, the roller coaster dive, and the glide over the frozen lake creates a sense of nostalgia that brings out feelings of thrill and joy that I once had as a child. In my opinion, The Polar Express is a must-watch feel-good movie, and if you plan on rewatching it, I highly encourage you do so.
That's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and I hope you guys enjoy your winter break.
Anyways, that's all we had for the show today, but tomorrow we will be posting even more videos on this channel made by your very own students, so please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys have an amazing winter break, and as 2020 comes to a close, let's hope that 2021 is a lot better. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we will see you next year. Bye!